Hello, Alef. Am I audible? Please do let me know.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Alef. How are you? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. How are you?
Fine, sir.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Alef. So please introduce yourself.
My name is Alef, and I am in Qatar now, uh, studying in Podarpur School.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Could you please turn on the video, Alef, so that we can face-to-face interact? Oh, that's great. That's great. Good to see you. And okay, Alef. So, what are your hobbies? Could you please tell me your hobbies? What do you like to do in the spare time and all?
Playing games.
Playing games. What kind of games? What sort of games? I'm also into the games, so that's fine.
Uh, like all games. I like all the games.
All games. So PC games specifically and console games, right?
Yes, sir.
So have you played GTA 5?
No, I like to
No.
play.
Okay, you wanted to play, but you haven't played yet.
Yes, sir.
Acha, okay, that's great. So why, like the system, due to the system, like you have PC or laptop?
I have Chromebook. That's all.
Oh, Chromebook. Oh, so okay, so it will not be able to run that such intense game. Chalo, no worries. So
Yes, sir.
you can play at least Vice City and San Andreas on the mobile if you want.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's great. Check Alif. That's great. It is Alif or Alif?
It's Alef.
Alif. Okay. In Urdu, we have Alif. That's why it's very similar. Alif and Alif. That's why.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great, Alif. And where are you from, by the way? Like you're living in Qatar right now, but specifically from which part of India?
Kerala.
Okay, Kerala. That's great. Okay, spices hub of India.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's great. Good, good, good. And since how long you're living in Qatar?
Uh, Now 2 years.
Now 2 years.
I mean
So
one.
okay, so
Now
you moved.
1 year.
Acha, 1 year. So you moved to Qatar from India. Like okay, so you can say that in seventh standard maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Like
good. That's
I joined in 8th standard and now I am
ninth
in
standard.
ninth.
That's great, Alif. That's great. And how do you find Qatar? Is it good as compared to India? Like much more vibrant
It's
or
good.
not? It's good.
It's good.
Good. Chalo, that's good. That's good. Okay. I think so. You already live in Kerala, so this that Kerala is also a coastal region. So you like the beaches and all. I think in
Yes, sir.
Qatar. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, Alif, that's great. And which subject do you like the most in the studies?
Science.
Science. That's good. And how was your experience in the last standard?
Last standard, I got the most marks in science.
That's good. Impressive. That's good. That's good. Okay, that's great. So, Alif, that's great. And if we talk about, okay, so are you going to schools right now or vacations going on?
School is going.
School is going. That's good. And that's good. And if we talk about right now, what chapters you have covered so far in specifically in science, you can say? You can just tell me overall.
Motion
Mm-hmm.
uh, until that displacement.
Acha, so basically initial part of motion, the first topic is covered yet. So that's good.
Yes,
That's
sir.
not the you can say. that much covered yet. You can say it's just the start of the session. Yeah, that's good. How do you find right now a ninth standard? Like it's completely
Like
different, obviously.
it's like medium hard.
Medium hard. Yeah, it's a little bit moderately hard because in eighth standard everything was very general definition based. But in ninth standard, you'll find out that along with the definitions and the concept, you need to do the numericals, the solving problems. That's where the ninth seems to be a little bit tough. Not that much tough, you can say, if you study properly and in disciplined manner. Ninth is going to be a fun. I've enjoyed a lot in the ninth standard, if I tell you honestly.
Yes, sir.
That's great, Alef. That's great. And how often you visit to India? Like once in a year? Like, have you been to India
Yeah,
since you shifted there?
I'll be in India in July. July
Okay,
also.
June. June. That means with after a month, you can say, or after 1.5 months, right? That's great, Alef. That's great. Okay, so
Yes,
that
sir.
was a very good interaction with you, Alef, and a very impressive one as well. Okay, so let me introduce myself. Okay, so there's nothing much to like you can say like about myself, but I'll tell you whatever I have. Okay, okay, Alef, I'm Amir Alvi, and I'll be your physics teacher at Learnivio, and I'm from New Delhi. So as you told me that you like games, so like I also like games like PC games and all the things, and along with that, I like the cricket as well, like playing and watching the cricket. I like. Do you watch IPL
Sometimes,
sometimes? Which is your favorite team? Huh? CSK.
like
Nah,
club
which one?
RCB.
RCB. That's the neighborhood state. Like you also have the option of CSK, but why don't you pick CSK?
Like
Fan base?
no, like
No, like
uh,
RCB because of Virat Kohli. Huh?
yes, sir.
Ah, that's good. That's good. Chalo, that's great. That's great. Okay, so that was very good. So that was a good interaction, Alif. That's great. That's great. Okay, so now let's come to the academic stuff right now. Okay, so let's discuss a little bit that how this session will go and how we'll proceed throughout the session, right? So, Alif, this is the first session in which we'll basically do a kind of diagnostic session, right? So, first of all, let me tell you what is diagnostic. Suppose that, Alif, so obviously in the previous standard, there are some sort of topics in which you are not basically a little bit uncertain and some sort of basic maths. This is very common to every student. Like I was also in the same category when I was in ninth standard. So to counter that thing, we basically conduct a diagnostic session. And what do we do in diagnostic session, Alif? So we basically give you a test. You have to solve that test in front of me. So that test is to assess you whether you need any extra class before the main session or not. One thing before starting this, I would like to say this is not a judgmental test. Again, I am saying note bold one. This is not a judgmental test. This test is just to assess the students whether they require any extra help in the basic maths or in the basic concepts so that they can understand the coming topics properly. Because when you will start the class, suppose that some of the topics are there and you are not able to understand which requires some basic maths or some basic concepts of the previous standard, right? So we'll see that you will find a little bit more demotivated, right? So counter that and to avoid that and to minimize, obviously we can minimize only, we cannot vanish. We can vanish once we'll start the basically main chapters, then we can vanish it with the help of test, with the help of doubts and all the things, right? So in the first class we usually conduct diagnostic session, so just to assess the students whether he or she requires any help or not in the basic maths or basic concepts. Okay, so I'll be giving you half an hour to solve that question paper. 8 questions would be there, purely based on the previous standard. No fancy stuff, nothing. Everything from the previous standard, whatever you have studied so far. Okay. So please do let me know, Alif, is that clear to you or not? Are you going to like? Are you ready for that? Good.
Yes, sir.
Good. That's great. One more thing, I'm telling you again, this is not a judgmental test, Alif. So we are not going to judge you on the basis of your marks or anything. Okay. So just to help you out with it, that's why we conduct diagnostic sessions. Okay. So I'll be sharing my screen and you'll be having half an hour to work on it. Just give me a second. Just allow me a moment.
Sir, should we answer in the class or like write in a paper?
Could you please repeat?
Should we like answer in the class?
Okay, so I'll just explain you. Just give me a second. Okay, so what we can do is basically, so you have to solve that thing. So because some of the questions are subjective, some of the questions are MCQ, and some of the questions are numerical. You have to solve it. So numeric the questions which have basically you can say MCQs, you just have to write down the correct answer in your copy. And which have calculations, you have to do it in your copy. And the subjective one, you just have to tell me once the test will be ended. Suppose that eight questions are there along with in the eight questions, two questions were subjective, so you have completed six questions in your copy and two questions you have in your mind. So after the completion of test, I'll ask you that which one is correct. So once and we will move accordingly, and you just have to answer me the correct option. Once we are moved to the subjective one, you just have to tell me orally. Did you get my words now?
Sir, can you like the subjective one? Can you repeat?
You can, it's up to you. If you want to basically write it in your copy and then you have to basically tell me the answer just by just reading it. Ultimately, you should have the concept. That's what I want to see. Right.
Okay,
So
sir.
it's up to you if you want to write it in your copy. That's not an issue at all, Bisham. That's great. Just give me a
Okay,
moment.
sir.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen to you. Okay. So eight questions would be there. So here's my screen. Aleph. So now you have 30 minutes from now. It's around, I think it would be 5:30, if it would be 5:17 right there in Qatar.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So now you have the time till 5:47. Please start solving. Let me know once you are done. I'll be there in the class. Okay.
Should we like answer it in the chat box?
No, no, no. You just have to write down in your copy. Then once you are done, I'll just ask it oral. Okay. You just have to tell me the
Okay,
correct
sir.
option, whichever you have written, whatever you have written in your copy. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you scroll a little? Sir, can you scroll? Done, sir.
Okay, Aleph, that's great. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, Aleph. So now let's discuss it, please. Okay, let me know the answer for the first one, Aleph, one by one. Yeah,
Is it like 5/10?
it's great, Aleph. That's very good. First, one mark. Next one.
Speed equals to distance into time.
Is P is equals to distance?
Into time.
No, that's wrong. Would be speed equals to distance over time.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Next one.
That one I don't know, sir.
Third one is not done.
Like I don't know.
Check it. So it's basically distance is 240, time is 4 hours. So speed would be equals to, just a minute. Speed is denoted by V, it would be equals to distance over time. 240 over 4 kilometer divided by hour. So it would be 60 kilometers per hour. Okay. Next one. Examples which we can basically changes the shape of an object with the help of force.
Uh, Making dough
That's good. Any other
and
example apart from
play
it?
and playing with Play-Doh.
Playing with Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
Check
Clay.
it. Kind of basically a kind of what slime something.
Yes, sir.
Check. That's good. That's good. That's right. So 2 marks for it. Next one, convert 1 kilometer per hour into meter per second.
Uh, I got 5/18.
That's correct. Very good. Next one,
3,600 seconds.
that's correct. Very good, Aleph. That's great. Next one, why do we see lightning before the thunder? Like why the thunder is heard later as compared to light?
Like lightning is faster than thunder. Like light is the fastest thing in the world, right?
Oh,
So
that's good.
sound is
Tell me.
slower than this. Slower
Hmm.
than lightning.
Hmm. So in simple words, it's basically speed of light is more than the speed of sound. That's why we see the lightning first as and the thunder later because of the difference in both the things, right? Speed of.
Yes, sir.
That's great. Next one, what do you have got for the value of
Uh,
x?
I got x equals to 2.
That's wrong. This one,
18.
that's also wrong. See this thing. So x equals to 3 to the 6. Minus sign is there. 6 4 the
6 4, uh,
24.
24.
Yeah, that's great. So you get 24 over 2. Now, Aleph, 6 minus 24. What will be the answer?
Uh, 18.
Negative 18, Aleph, because 24 is more negative. So it would be negative 18 by 2. So it's 9. Negative 9. Okay? Now,
Yes,
Aleph,
sir.
see this thing. Can I write this thing? 27 can be 2 to the power 3. Can be written as 3 to the power 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So whenever we have two powers, one is inside the bracket, another one is outside the bracket. So in that case, both the powers get multiplied. 3 into 2 by 3. This 3 will cancel this thing. What is left with you? 3 square. That is equals to 9. Okay. So now do let me know the answer for the next one.
Uh, 3x minus 1,
Mm-hmm.
then x plus 1 equals 0.
Very good, Alif. That's great. So 3x plus 1 and x plus 1. That's good. Next one.
X minus 2,
Just a
then
second.
x
Just a
minus
second. It would be 3x minus 1 or plus 1?
3x minus 1.
Minus 1. Huh, that then it would be minus. Sorry, my mistake. Yeah, that is fine. Next one.
X minus 2, then
Hmm.
x plus 3 equals to 0.
Very good, Alif. Very good. So you have got 6 marks for it. 6 over 8, 8 for 12, 12 and 1, 13. Yeah, 13 by 20. That's good. That's a very good score. Uh, okay, that's great. So with this, we are done with the, what I saying, diagnostic part, right? So in my opinion, you don't need, but only thing that is a little bit concerning for me is the bod mass calculation from your side. That's the only thing. Otherwise, these questions and all, that's a good. But the main thing that is a little bit concerning this question, because you're not able to solve this question. So I think, okay, so we can, like, in my opinion, you can proceed, but we can take one class for the BODMAS question so that you can prepare it properly and revise it accordingly and do more questions and get confident with it. Okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Just allow me a second, Alef. So have you like have you played GTA Vice City and San Andreas as well?
Yeah. Yeah. I both played
And what
on
about
my
GTA
old
4?
computer.
Have you played GTA 4 as well?
I don't know.
GTA
Oh,
4 not played yet.
no.
Acha, check, check. No worries. Okay, Aleph, that's great. So just give me a second. So we are done with the diagnostic part. So now just to move. Okay. So right now, we'll be having the first basic topic. Okay. And like I'll not basically the first topic is very very basic. It's related to the just rest and motion. Okay. So once we complete that topic, after that we'll end the class. Okay. So in the first class, it's as I've told you, this will be an introductory class. So we'll just move with the basic topic. Clear, Aleph?
Yes, sir.
That's great. Okay. Just give me a second. Aleph, is my screen visible to you? Please do let me know.
Yes, sir.
That's great. So first thing that we are going to do is basically the activity based on the motion chapter. So in this chapter, Aleph, I'll be basically asking you some questions, right? Based on it. Just okay. So from the logical sense, you have to tell me that which object is moving and which object is not moving, right? So let's start with it. So please tell me the first case, Aleph, that whether this tree is moving or not.
It is moving like leaf.
No, no, we are talking about horizontal direction. It's like that like walking something or like
No,
that. No, no, that's great. So I'll be marking it cross. This one pen stand.
no,
No. This bench.
no.
No. And this athlete.
Yes,
Yes, he is moving. This woman.
yes,
Yes, he is moving. This bicycle fleet.
yes,
Yep, that's great. Are you going somewhere? Okay, go.
sir, sir.
No worries, go ahead. No worries. Next thing is basically this plant. Is it moving?
No,
This apple.
no.
No. This shuttle, space shuttle.
Yes,
Yes, it is. So from the figure, Aleph, you were able to tell that whether these objects are moving or not, right? So could you please tell me any similarity between the motion of a body and the rest of a body? Anything that comes to your mind?
it's all an object.
No, all yeah, okay, that's all our object. Any other thing?
No, sir.
Okay, let me tell. So Aleph, this question, this from this figure, you can say you can see this thing that as the time is being passed, the body which are moving are changing the positions from time to time. Suppose they were at point A, then point B, then point C. Continuously, they are changing the position. Yes or no, Aleph?
Yes, sir.
Right? But when the object is in rest, it is not changing the position even though time is passing. Yes or no, Aleph?
Yes, sir.
Right? So that means from this, we can conclude that if a body is moving, that means it will change the position over the time. Right? From 10 seconds, after 10 seconds, if the body is moving, it will be at different position. And if the body is not moving, if the body is in rest, after even though 10 second, 15 second, 20 second, the body will not change the position. It will remain as it is on the same position. Yes or no, Aleph?
Yes, sir.
That's great. So from this, we can basically, you can say identify whether the body is moving or not from the time reference. Okay.
Yes, sir.
With respect to time, it is said to be in motion. Is that clear, Aleph?
Yes, sir.
That's great. And if a body is not moving, then it will be in rest. Please do let me know, Aleph, is that clear or not?
Yes, sir. Clear.
That's great. Yeah, that's basically noted. Done with the writing part?
Sir, I didn't write. Like, can I write?
Yeah, you can write these two lines. Please note it down. How to differentiate between rest and motion of a body.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Done, sir.
Fantastic. Okay, sir. Okay, Aleph. So in the next class, Aleph will discuss about the distance and displacement. Actually, before that, I'll take one class that is your support class.